Atalanta Bergamasca Calcio, one of the big surprises of the last few seasons. They are established Champions League team now, and the most recent winners of a UEFA title for Italy. They did it in 24 with the Europa League. So 6 opponents for Atalanta after Chelsea and Paris Saint-Germain.
Thank you, Kaká, for pressing the button. Let's take a look at their final 6 opponents then from Pot 2. It's Club Bruges and a trip to Eintracht Frankfurt. From Pot 3, they will host Slavia Praha and travel to Olympique de Marseille. And from Pot 4, it's Athletic Club and a trip to Belgium to take on the newcomers Union Saint-Gilloise.
Yes, so Bruges challenging Atalanta again. They eliminated Atalanta last year, and now they will have to go to Bergamo. Let's see. Please, Zlatan, next team drawn.
Benfica.
This time we go to Portugal, to Benfica. 45 participations in the Champions League, the second most overall in Europe. For Benfica, we're ready. They know they will play Real Madrid, Chelsea and Leverkusen. And you tell us which other 15s.
The Portuguese Giants, who of course qualified this week, they'll also be facing Juventus away, hosting Napoli and Ajax in Pot 3. And in Pot 4, it's a match at home in Lisbon against Qarabag and a trip to St. James's Park to take on Newcastle United.
Exactly. So this is all for Atalanta. We have now another team that we want to see. They're all ready.
Club Bruges.
Bruges, it's the cup winners in Belgium and the only Belgian club which has made it to the final of this competition in '78. They will face, they know already the 4 teams of Pot 1 and 2, Barcelona, Bayern, Arsenal, Atalanta, and now we go with the others.
Yeah, and the final 4 for Club Bruges then are Olympique de Marseille and a trip to Lisbon to take on Sporting de Portugal. And from Pot 4, they host AS Monaco, and they are away in Kazakhstan to take on Kairat Almaty.
Yes, this was Bruges. Please, Zlatan, draw another ball.
Eintracht Frankfurt.
Eintracht Frankfurt, the first German club to reach a UEFA Club final in 1960 in front of an amazing crowd of 127,000 people. So, Kaká, please tell us which other 5 teams after Liverpool, Barcelona and Atalanta.
They are, Giorgio, Atletico de Madrid from Pot 2, Tottenham and Napoli from Pot 3. And in the final pot, it's Galatasaray at home and Qarabag away.
Yes, that's all also for Eintracht. Yes, we have now 3 left to conclude pot number 2.
Juventus.
Juventus, the Italian team with the most matches played in this Champions League, 311. So they will play Dortmund, Madrid, Real Madrid and Benfica, and we now reveal the other 5 opponents.
Yeah, completing the picture then for the 2-time winners. From Pot 2, it's Villarreal. From Pot 3, it's Sporting and a trip to Bodo Glimt. And from Pot 4, they will host the newcomers Paphos, and they will be here to take on AS Monaco.
So 2 newcomers also for Juventus here. We see with Bodo Glimt and Paphos. Yes, Zlatan, please. You draw another ball. 2 Spanish teams.
Atletico Madrid.
And we go with Atletico de Madrid, the winners of 7 European titles in total between UEFA Cup, Super Cup and Cup Winners' Cup. So Atleti, they will face Inter, Liverpool, Frankfurt and Arsenal, +4.
The final 4 for Atleti. Bodo Glimt at home, PSV Eindhoven away, that's in Pot 3. And in Pot 4, they'll be hosting Union Saint-Gilloise and they'll be traveling to Turkey to take on Galatasaray.
Correct. Only 1 team, Zlatan, and Pot 2 is done.
Villarreal.
Yes, what we were waiting for is the yellow submarine of Villarreal, winners of the Europa League in 21. And who comes after Man City, Dortmund, Juventus and Leverkusen for them? Let's press the button.
Okay, so the final four for Villarreal then. They host Ajax and they travel to Tottenham Hotspur. And from pot 4, it's Copenhagen at home and a trip to Paphos.
Yeah, so we're halfway through. 18 of the 36 clubs know who they're facing. There's a lot to look forward to after these first 2 pots, of course, including Club Brugge against Arsenal, for example, Juventus taking on Benfica, Atleti. Playing Frankfurt.
It's a lot of lessons. Every training, it's a lesson. So had a Maldini as a captain, has a Cafu, Pirlo, Gattuso, Shevchenko, Inzaghi, all these players every day. It was really good, amazing.
You teach each other.
Yeah,
It's brilliant to see. Look, we're going to move on to pot 3 now. 9 more teams then will be discovering their fate, including a 4-time winner of this competition and last season's Europa League champions.
team, so part of that team.
Nine more teams then from 8 different countries, including some real giants, previous winners Ajax and PSV Eindhoven, established European teams, of course, like Tottenham and Napoli, and also some sides looking to make their mark in this competition, Slavia Praha and Bodo Glimt.
Indeed, and you may have noticed that we've had a formation shift here on stage. We're now going to have Kaká attacking on Giorgio's right, drawing the balls, and on the left of Giorgio, it's Zlatan pressing the button. So, Giorgio, over to you for the second half.
Of course, champions can play everywhere on the field. When there is class, there is everything. So now, Kaká, you have to be at the same, up to the job of Zlatan. Please shuffle the balls. And you draw the first team of pot number 3.
Olympique de Marseille.
Olympique de Marseille is the first team drawn and the first French club to have won the trophy in 1993, or the trophy, of course, from the inception of the UEFA Champions League. That's clear. They know already that they play Liverpool, Real Madrid, Atalanta, Club Brugge, and Zlatan, now please reveal with the button, yes, the other 4 opponents.
Yeah, the final 4 then for Olympique de Marseille from pot 3. It's a home tie against Ajax and they travel to take on Sporting. And from pot 4, they're at home to Newcastle United and they're in Belgium to take on Union Saint-Gilloise.
Yeah, so this means that we're ready for another team. Tottenham Hotspur. So the Spurs, winners of the UEFA Europa League this year, ending a wait which lasted more than 40 years for European silverware. So Tottenham have been drawn against Borussia Dortmund, Paris Saint-Germain, Villarreal and Frankfurt, and Zlatan will now reveal which other 4 teams.
Completing the lineup, Slavia Praha at home, Bodo Glimt away, so rematch of that semi-final in the Europa League last season. It's a home match with Copenhagen and an away fixture right here in the Principality to take on Monaco.
Yes, this is it. Kaká, please draw the next team.
Bodo Glimt.
Bodo Glimt, one of our newcomers, first Norwegian